We can still afford Sada right away, which is great. But there's not a lot of spots where we can put her, I don't think. If we get a raft, then like, yeah, we could just put her right there in the middle. But the beast handler would also be good to put in the middle there. We could do two separate beast handlers, like two separate sharks. We could have one on each side, and just upgrade one of them to tier 5 if we can even afford that by the end of the game. I think two tier 4s would be fine on either side. For the ice monkey, probably the same thing. Just put two of them right here on either side. And then, yeah, I guess we could just put Sada right in the middle with a raft. Alright. Beast Handler is the only tower besides Etienne that can't be Alchemist buffed. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Good shout. Thank you. Alright, yeah, so Sada's gonna do some good work as they loop back around, for sure. Okay, well, if they can't be buffed, then we just won't use Alchemist, then, probably. Let's put two there, so we can put the sharks, you know, like right below Sada, basically. Yeah, like right there. And actually, we should have maybe put Sada a little bit closer to the track if we could. If there's enough room on the raft. So we should put an ice monkey on the raft as well. Oh, he still fits. Alright. I think his range can be increased to be able to hit the track from there, so I think that's fine. Pretty sure embrittlement, or the upgrade before it, I can't remember the name of it, but one of those upgrades I think increases range even further, so should be fine there. And we're probably gonna need like 2 beast handlers for each shark, I think. Something like that. So we'll work on that. Let's see, what do we need? I don't know if we need really anything else, because Sada is strong enough to take care of leads and camos by herself. The sharks, by the time we get to round 40, should be strong enough to take care of the mob. And as they get stronger, they should be able to take care of pretty much any round by themselves. Yeah, anything eventually is going to pass through the Ice Monkey and Sada, which is going to be crazy. So I think we're pretty much set up here. We just got to buy more beast handlers. And maybe a glue monkey. They mainly buff themselves by merging, but one thing that does work for Orca is overclock. Okay. Okay, but it's mostly the slowing towers, the glue and the ice. Okay. Alright, let's start upgrading this some more. What do we have as a cross path? We have the Falcon. Alright, that's a pretty solid cross path, to be honest with you. We'll work with that for sure. Please tell me you get buffed. Or the range gets buffed. Oh, hold on. Almost botched that real bad. Maybe this doesn't boost the range, actually. Maybe I have to move these guys around.
Let's make some ribbon.
Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Oh, I sold her. No! Alright. Let's do that again and not mess up the placements this time.
This is me, Popstar.
Alright.
I'm as sharp as it gets. Now we're talking.
Okay, let's get this set up again. I feel like one of the only better rolls we could have gotten would have been like a mermonkey, like a middle path mermonkey, top path mermonkey, or any of the buccaneers. The subs, if we got a sub, that would have been fine, I guess, but they don't really have that much range, so I do think a buccaneer might be stronger on this map, but don't get me wrong, our roll was quite good. Oops, sorry, my hand twitched and I moved my mouse too far there.
Looking sharp.
Oh man, I just realized I gotta shave my face before tomorrow. Can't go to a school with this scruffy beard. Gotta trim it up or shave it off, maybe. Look clean, you know? Alright. Want you. Oh, I just realized we have middle path as a cross path, not bottom path. That's my bad.
Extra sharp.
keep leaking leads. Sorry, didn't realize. I guess we would want this to take care of leads, mostly. But we are gonna get the mob in just a minute. Let me save up for this.
Oh, I could have popped that.
Sada should be upgraded pretty soon as well. Yeah, there we go. That's the one I wanted.
That tickled.
Okay, great. Go ahead and grab this. Put you on strong. We'll just upgrade you as much as we can. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get $4,000 before round 40, but get 2,000. I know that.
Oh, I could have popped that.
Oh, we actually ended up getting it. Okay, great. Go ahead and grab
Get ready.
Falcon,
Moab.
or 2, or 3. I don't really think we need to merge any of the owls. I know if we merge, like, the left side to the right side of the owls, like, pair them up in 2s, I know they'll be buffed, but we do get more coverage if we just leave them unbuffed. We get more of them. It'd be nice to get something that regenerates lives at this point, but we don't have anything.
Sleeping sword.
That was the worst sleeping sword of all time. Holy moly. So, I guess one weakness in this strategy I can see is that the only thing taking care of camo balloons is Sada and the Ice Monkey. I mean,
I'm
the
sharp as it gets.
the Falcons can detect camo if I get the Owl for sure, but they're not going to be doing too much past round 40. So camos might be a problem. I know embrittlement strips balloons of camo, but still, that still might be a problem for us.
Get ready. Moab.
Alright. So now, we can start focusing on orcas, but they are going to be quite expensive. So, other than this, I think all we can really do is get some glue monkeys and get glue storm for buffs, you know, to the damage of other monkeys, but Yeah, I don't know. Mer monkeys, I guess. Top path mer monkeys might do something for us. Kind of all we've got for now, though.
Even get ready, Moab. Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato.
Well, at least we know we can get past a medium game. About to get through round 60.
Big, red, and spicy.
And we are past level 10 on Sada now, so maybe some of those rounds with a lot of camos might not be as big of an issue anymore, as long as we time the ability well. Yeah, mobs, BFBs are no problem for us.
Blazing sword.
I thought this might be a problem round, but I guess not. It's completely frozen.
Now we're talking.
The fortified mobs are annoying because they take so long to be dragged down by the shark, but the orca does take care of it pretty. Hello? 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 I see my stream is back up. I see bitrate is good. I see the timer is good. It's running. I can see myself in my window, my preview window. It's good. Game is not crashed or anything. The game's still fine. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm not muted. The game is not muted. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you see me? Hello? Alright, I don't know what just happened. My stream just completely crashed. I'm assuming it's fine now. I can see everything is up and running well. I'm gonna go ahead and keep playing the game and just assume everything's fine. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think OBS crashed because I tried to exit out of OBS after all that happened, and it didn't do it. So I had to open my task manager and everything, and just force quit it. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's hope that doesn't happen a second time. We've only got about 45, actually, yeah, 45 minutes left, I think, till the end of the stream. So let's go ahead and power through the last bit here, and we'll get through it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. The game's still up, so yeah, I don't know what happened.
Get ready, Moab.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have too many more problems. I don't think we're going to get a max orca before the end of the game. But pretty much anything the game throws at us for the rest of the game is going to be fine. Once we upgrade one of these guys, they'll take down these BFBs faster as well, so that should not be an issue. Like I said, round 78 and round 80 might be an issue, maybe. But everything else, honestly, should be fine. We're gonna go and upgrade one of these orcas as much as we can, but I don't think we're gonna get it to max level. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting, interesting thing that we can do later during stream with the randomizer and everything. I like the idea. I like that we can just jump around maps and try out different strategies every time, and we're still making, you know, a little bit of progress on every map as we go through them. Yeah, definitely a solid idea. I like it. Alright, so we're gonna have to use Sword Charge during the next round. But I think we should get through it just fine. If we time it correctly. Hold. Hold. Old. 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 Is that it? Yep. I think that was it. Yeah, alright, cool. So what do we have here? I don't remember what is in this round. A lot of regrow rainbows. Looks like they're getting taken care of by everything. Could upgrade another orca another time. And now we got round 80. We don't have a fully upgraded orca, so we can't just take it down immediately. We're gonna at least have to pop the outer shell, and then the orcas can take care of the BFBs. I guess we can do that for just a little bit of damage. And we just have to hope that we can take care of the rest of it. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. I didn't think the orca was going to slow it down and do that much damage that quickly. Come on. What was I worried about? Easy work. Easy work. Alright. There's another medal for us. And another strategy you can use in your own game if you want, I guess. Alright. We've got time for probably like 2 or 3 more games, so let's keep going. That's what I like to see. I like that a lot. We keep getting Boomerang Monkey, so I am tempted to use a Boomerang Monkey just because we keep getting it. But honestly, it's still the worst tier 5 out of all these ones. I want to use the Buccaneer, like, no matter what map it is. I'm sure it'll have water. There's only like so many maps that don't have water, so. Probably make use of the Buccaneer. I'm sure we can make use of the Heli Pilot. Just about any map has enough room to put a Heli Pilot. And the Boomerang Monkey, like I said, probably going to be the worst pick out of all of these, but I am tempted to use it just to use it. Let's see what map we get. 78. Really? Really? You're gonna give us the hardest, basically the hardest expert map? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. This possible? Is this possible to do? I don't know if this is possible. Not for me, at least. Okay, so how does this map work again? I've played this map like one time. I can't remember exactly how it works. Oh, welcome back. We just rolled another map and another set of monkeys. And we got some pretty good ones, but the map is muddy puddles, so, you know. I don't know. I mean, I guess we can put a Buccaneer right here to cover the two middle ones. That should be fine. We can't just use a helipad right away, so we gotta wait on that. The boomerang, I guess, could cover the outer two ones. We could do something like this. But we do need to buy at least 2 monkeys right now. So I think what we should do is just leak like the first round. Then put a boomerang monkey here. And then Sada right here, maybe. That should cover us for a while. This map is good for the heli and the boat. Yeah, I figured for the boat and the heli, it wouldn't be a problem, but we just need to get enough money and survive to even, you know, upgrade the heli. But as long as we upgrade the boomerang, I don't know if we're gonna have that many issues. We can keep this going. We can, you know, just have Sada there. She's fine. I guess we can do an ice monkey next to Sada to help her out. What's the cross path here? 5 and 2 on the bottom. Alright. And then you have middle path 5 and bottom path 5. Okay. I guess we can use an alchemist and a village for this guy. But we just need to, yeah, we just need to survive, and as long as we can do that, the upgraded versions of all these towers will be fine, but we just need to get there. If we want to buff the Buccaneer, it would be cool to have Brickle. We could do that. We just don't have Brickle. I don't know if any of these other towers do that directly. I know the Buccaneer buffs the banana farms, but that's not going to help us get through the rounds. Right. Gotta start doing something here. Let's get an alchemist. I'm gonna cover both of these towers, which should be just fine. Man. It would have been nice if we got the other cross path for the Buccaneer. But I guess not. Okay. Maybe we can do this. We can do 2 of these guys. Maybe that'll do something. Maybe Sada would be best helping out the Buccaneer. I thought she'd be fine by herself, but maybe the Buccaneer needs the help. Alright, so let's get Sada, like, right there.
Let's make some ribbons. Extra sharp.
These guys are just gonna have to fend for themselves on the outer tracks. But the Buccaneer should help out on the inner tracks just fine. And maybe we can save up for a heli pilot or two, maybe. But we're gonna have to definitely use Sada's ability a lot, probably.
Good choice. Oh, I could have popped that. Leaping sword.
Alright. Couldn't do that.
Oh, I could have leaping sword. Good choice. Oh, I could have popped that.
Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Alright. So probably want to save Sada's ability for the outer tracks.
Leaping sword.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have popped. Cool.
Or maybe we can just get two Buccaneers on either side. Maybe that'll work. If we do that same thing and just get two Buccaneers for these, maybe that can work.